Good morning. This is the first time we've talked during the day. Isn't this weather lovely? This really is the start of a new day for both of us. All the fragments of my memory are finally back together. I understand my purpose now. The time has come. I know this is going to hurt, but there's something I have to tell you. This is goodbye for you and me. In my eyes, our friendship was a miracle. I want you to know that. But even miracles don't last forever. If only they did. I'll always treasure the time we had together. Today may be the end, but the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Death Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the death within thyself.
It was fun while it lasted so long.
자. Yeah, seriously. Damn, this is some primo sushi.
The slices are huge!
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aige-san and Ikutsuki-san?
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'll join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
That must be my father. We've been waiting for you.
So it's finally over then.
That's right. Who's he?
Can't you tell? That's Kirijo-senpai's dad. She looks exactly like him.
You think so?
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. No words can express my gratitude. Though you'll never receive the recognition you deserve, your achievement was truly monumental.
Thank you, really.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Oh, it was no big deal.
Thanks to you, the 12 shadows behind all this chaos have been destroyed. You've carried this burden long enough. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. As of midnight tonight, the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad will be disbanded.
Disbanded.
Oh, right.
No longer must you risk your lives in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life. Is something the matter?
Ah, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits. And don't worry about holding back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Sweet! Freaking finally! Listen up, everyone. Now that we're good and stuffed, how about we take a picture together?
A picture?
Actually, I did try to take one last night. Except I forgot it doesn't work during the dark hour.
You mean you brought a camera with you to the battle?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was our last battle and all. Excuse me, mister. You mind taking our picture?
Ugh, I feel like such a tourist. But you know, I do kind of want a picture too.
Oh, wait. Ikutsuki-san and Aigus aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. All right, everyone, get together. Come on, squeeze in tight. Everyone, get real close to me.
You want me close too?
No, not you.
Jeez, don't make the poor camera guy wait all day. Hey, we're good to go. You can take the picture whenever.
How's this for a pose?
Hey, get your hand out of my face!
Is it just me, or did this not get my good side? We'll just take another one when Aigus and Ikutsuki-san get back, all right?
Yes, yes, we hear you. I could really get used to this worry-free lifestyle.
How about you, Koro-chan? Are you excited for all this meat?
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed.
Yeah, me too. I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
Nah, suit yourself. Koromaru, you hungry?
Don't give the dog raw fish, you'll make him sick.
Aigus and Ikutsuki-san sure are running late. And just look at the time. It's almost midnight. The hell?
Those guys in the suits transmogrified.
The Dark Hour's still happening? Senpai, what's going on?
I'm not sure.
Guess I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
Say what?
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's Ikutsuki? And he hasn't even called. What could he be doing with Aigus that's making him so late?
Mitsuru?
Everyone, prepare to move out. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Ikutsuki-san.
Aigus? What are you doing here?
She's simply here to fulfill her role. As a weapon, that is.
What?
Ikutsuki-san, what are you trying to pull?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we've been fighting this whole time. So why?
What are you trying to accomplish? Destroying the shadows, getting rid of the Dark Hour. It was all a lie, wasn't it? You've known since the beginning.
Excellent deduction, Kirijo-kun. Unfortunately, you're too little too late.
No.
You tricked us?
It's all going just as I planned. It's no accident that the Dark Hour and Tartarus continue to exist. I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And thanks to your diligence, that destiny has been fulfilled. Death, the Almighty, shall soon arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you saying? Why would you want that?
The end shall come and free this world from despair. It will be the death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
You see, I too was a scientist on the project 10 years ago. The experiment did go awry, but that wasn't the reason the Dark Hour and Tartarus came to be. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That's why your grandfather gathered so many shadows, to initiate the fall.
That can't be.
Humanity has overrun this world, turning it into a barren void in the process. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin. According to the prophecy, the fall will be orchestrated by a prince. And once he has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The attempt years ago failed, but the time has come at last. I am that prince.
This is insane. Are you serious with this shit?
I do apologize for deceiving you, but all your hard work has paved the way for the future. Stay at my side for just a bit longer, and you too will find salvation.
Find it how? By dying?
I have a question for you.
And what's that?
In that video from my dad, he said the Shadows had to be defeated. Was that a lie too?
That was in fact his recording. Of course, I had to modify it to my specifications.
You doctored it?
Such an unsavory way to phrase it. Your father, Eiichiro Takeba, was a superb scientist. He didn't know me at the time, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, his research led him somewhere far deeper. But unfortunately, he couldn't comprehend the magnificent potential of the fall.
What? He left that recording at the expense of his life.
So it seems. But it did come in quite handy. I'm sure he'd be happy knowing that.
So you were behind it all? You used my dad! And me too!
Used is such an ugly word. It had to be done for the sake of the world.
Our job is to right the wrongs of the past. And we intend to do just that.
Senpai, what are you...
I was hoping you'd be able to see the light. But you are just kids, after all. Maybe my expectations were too high. Aigis, it's time you fulfilled your role. Capture them and prepare them for sacrifice.
Understood. Energy output at maximum. Aigis, what's wrong? Aigis, please! Engaging.
What's going on here?
What the hell?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't get these off!
Father!
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
It's exactly what it looks like. They are our sacrifices. Harbingers of the fall. All the pieces are in place. And now, the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What? Bastard! You're full of shit!
My, how lively. I guess
Affirmative.
Father!
You traitor! Are you insane?
far from it. You know, your father was an unfortunate man. After all this time, even his own son can't comprehend his vision.
My father was wrong. Death as deliverance is an ideology no one should ever embrace.
You fool. You've become nothing but a burden. Aigis, this man will be our first sacrifice. Now, deliver unto him.
No! Please, Aigis, don't!
What are you doing, Aigis? Fine! I'll do it myself! 10 years. I've wasted 10 long years! I am not like your father. I won't make any exceptions! Blast it! Aigis! Execute the sacrifices now! I'm putting an end to this!
Aigis!
Hey, come on, I know you wouldn't do this!
Do it, Aigis!
Aigis!
What?
Father!
You good-for-nothing failure of a machine! I'll do it!
Koromaru!
It's all over, Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? Why do you waste your time searching for a reason to live in this broken world? There's no point to it at all. The only possible way to fix this is to start over! Yes, I was chosen. I'm going to be the god of the new world! What a shame. I was so close.
did it come to this?
Ikutsuki-san!
Father! Father! Father. My father once made a promise. He swore he would atone for putting our generation in danger even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a Persona user so I could protect him.
Excuse me. Well, actually... Looks like they cleared out the chairman's room.
Well, no surprise there.
Ikis isn't here either.
I just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Kirijo Group CEO dies suddenly. They're blaming it on an illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Nope.
Kirijo Senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot to be settled. Like the funeral and the family business. She'll probably have her hands full for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What'll happen to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of panic.
I hope Ikis is okay.
Yeah.
Man. I want to hear what they have to say, but they haven't made a peep. Am I supposed to just wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru's meeting with the company execs. Might explain the delay.
Yeah, but still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know who to fight now.
He kept saying stuff about the fall. What would have happened if we were sacrificed?
So many unanswered questions.
Yeah. But standing around here isn't gonna solve anything, right?
True, but there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around and shadows are swarming the place. We should train so we're ready for whatever we might be up against.
Right.
Alright, that's it for tonight. Try to get some rest, even if you can't sleep.
Okay.
Roger that.
Oh, right! Yukari-chan!
What's this? A disc?
There were traces of a video on the chairman's PC. A lot was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. And, well, I think it's something you need to see.
Thanks, Fuka. I'll be sure to watch this later.
Just don't forget.
So it's just a normal DVD? Alright, let's see what's on here. Oh, there we go.
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Isn't this that video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. That's why I had to do something to put a stop to it. However, in doing so, I released a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world. Please, you need to listen very carefully. Whatever you do, it is imperative that you do not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
This part's...
I wasn't able to do anything to stop this madness. He won't listen to a word I say. He's been seduced by the devil's temptations. Those monsters will try to reunite and become one again. If they succeed, then we're all doomed. I'll say it once more. Do not go after the shadows that were released!
This is the original video. The real one, before Akutsuki went and tampered with it. Dad was trying to put a stop to the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one request. Whoever finds this, please give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, as your father, I was never happier in my life than when I was with you.
This really is my dad.
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Dad? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in you. I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message. I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
Listen.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Here are my requests. Very well, then.
What? Hey, I remember you. I thought I told you not to come back here. Huh. Damn kids. Well, I don't care, as long as you don't get on my nerves. Have a seat. What you doing here today, kid? Quit joking around, kid. That's a good one. Watch your mouth, kid. I am your elder, after all. You were my son, I'd give you a swift kick in the ass. You don't have to revere me, but at least show some proper respect. Mutatsu. That's my Buddhist name. Not my real one, of course. But that's Mutatsu-san to you. The world's not a forgiving place, kid. You gotta show other people respect. I don't really care what happens to somebody else's kid, but go home already, will you? And this time don't come back again.
Welcome. As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream. Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed? I do not speak of your change in circumstances. I refer to the change in your mentality. That is why I have summoned you here tonight. Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget. You do recognize it. I can see that. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I choose this fate of mine own free will. There is no need to worry. No matter which path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, you alone must bear the responsibility for your actions, no matter what sort of end they may bring about. Please do keep that in mind. Well then, I bid you farewell.
Yo, Chidori. Sorry about not being able to visit lately. A lot's been going on. Hey, what's wrong? So, you heard about Takai and Jin, huh? I was planning on telling you. I get that they were your friends, but we had to fight them. Huh? Is that not it?
I was right. This fear, this pain. Junpei, in 2 years, what will you be doing?
In 2 years? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Why do you ask? Oh, almost forgot to mention. I noticed you stopped. You know, hurting yourself.
Huh? Oh. I guess.
That's good. I mean, you have such beautiful hands.
Don't touch me!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This is too painful. It used to be fun when you came to visit, but now it's different.
Huh?
It hurts inside. I can't breathe. I can't take this anymore.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
Junpei, don't come here anymore.
Chidori. But why?
Good day. Here are my requests. My apologies. By all means, of course. By all means. I will await a report of success. Very well, then.
Please, just wait a little while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us. Oh, you're here. You could have woken me up. Or did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby? Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy. I'm deeply touched that you and so many others tried to help us, but the truth is, we sent a letter to GeckoCon. We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down. Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it to surprise you like that. Sorry for doing this without running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree. He was a teacher, after all.
Yes, we had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from GeckoCon. Here, we'd like you to have this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you.
I am thou, thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hierophant Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hierophant within thyself.
Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my. Does it sound like I'm boasting? No.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
I see you're back.
What a relief. Thank you. Hey,
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. Chilling on my bed, I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz.
Pardon me.
Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feel
You have my thanks.
burning desire every day. We inspire but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. Oh my. If I may say so. By all means. Very well then.
Oh, hello.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful. Oh my. Very well then.